Welcome to an examination of athletic tragedy and the absolute limits of human endurance. This video documents some of the worst fatal incidents across various sports. Sports require athletes to push their bodies to extremes, which exposes a fragile anatomy. We will explore 12 catastrophic moments that fundamentally changed safety protocols, equipment, and regulations between 1923 and 2014. Our first case is Jack Trice, an Iowa State defensive tackle in 1923. He was fatally injured during a game after being trampled. Doctors initially missed the severity of the internal damage, which led to his death 2 days later from fatal internal bleeding. In 1962, Benny "Kid" Paret collapsed during a welterweight title defense in round 12. Exhausted and trapped, he was struck by over 24 rapid punches before the referee intervened. Paret later died from a massive brain hemorrhage. Hank Gathers, a basketball player, collapsed on the court in 1990 after a powerful dunk. He died less than an hour later. The cause was hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, an abnormally thick heart muscle that triggered a fatal arrhythmia under extreme exertion. Mark Vivian Foe, a defensive midfielder in soccer, collapsed during a FIFA Confederations Cup match in 2003. Despite zero contact, he suddenly fell limp. He was pronounced dead 45 minutes later from the identical cause as Gathers, hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. Philip Hughes, a national cricket team member, was struck by a bouncer in 2014. The ball bypassed his helmet, striking an unprotected area at the base of his skull. The impact ruptured his vertebral artery, causing fatal brain bleeding, and he died 2 days later. Owen Hart's WWE entrance in 1999 required him to be lowered 78 feet above the ring. While suspended, the quick-release mechanism accidentally triggered. Hart plummeted 78 feet, striking the top rope, and the massive internal injuries were instantly fatal. In 1989, bull rider Lane Frost completed a ride but was unexpectedly charged by the bull immediately after dismounting. The bull drove its horn into Frost's back, penetrating his internal organs and causing massive, fatal hemorrhaging. Ayrton Senna's Formula One car failed to turn at the Tamburello corner in 1994. The violent 135 miles per hour crash tore off the right front wheel, and a jagged piece of the suspension penetrated the cockpit, causing a fatal skull fracture. In 2011, MotoGP racer Marco Simoncelli's bike slid across the racing line after losing grip in a turn. Oncoming riders struck him at 75 miles per hour, causing massive, fatal head, neck, and chest trauma and tearing off his helmet. Dale Earnhardt's head-on collision with the wall at 155 miles per hour on the final lap of the 2001 Daytona 500 caused a fatal basilar skull fracture. The immense forces separated the base of his skull from his spine. The 1955 Le Mans disaster began when a car braked hard, causing a following car to swerve, which was then struck by a third vehicle. This impact launched the Mercedes into the crowd, killing the driver and at least 82 spectators, injuring 120 more. The legacy of these losses is the modern safety standards we rely on. Tragedies like those involving Earnhardt, Senna, Gathers, Foe, Kumaratashvili, and Hughes mandated reinforced cockpits, the Hans device, on-site cardiac care, and track redesigns globally.